traveler. Look, I I know you've been avoiding me. I could sense it ever since the party. I'm not oblivious to it, even if I've given you some space. Space that I thought you might need. I've been thinking a lot about us, about what I did, about what I didn't say. I thought I explained to myself back then during the war preparations, and yet it seems like I was mistaken. You see, I've always appreciated things from a practical standpoint, efficiency over emotions, logic over feelings. It's how I've survived all these years. As a Saurian hunter, every decision has to be calculated and every action measured. That's why I didn't tell you about my role in saving Neglan. I couldn't risk the plan. Maybe I underestimated the cost of that decision. No, the cost of the mission, but not that only. The cost of us to us. Look, I'm not gonna ask for forgiveness, at least not yet. I know what I did was wrong. Keeping you in the dark, hiding the truth. It wasn't just about protecting the plan, protecting a future that is uncertain. It was also about protecting you. If you had known, if anyone had known, the entire mission could have been jeopardized. And I couldn't live with the thought of losing you. I've told myself that it was the right thing to do. To protect you by keeping you distant from the truth. To guard you from the consequences that could have fallen on us all. But, well, that's not the whole truth, is it? Maybe you've guessed that. So, the truth is, I was scared. Scared of what it would mean if I let you in. Scared of what I would do if I lost you. You're more important to me than I let on. I didn't want to risk your life or your trust. Well, in the end, I ended up doing just that. I pushed you away, and now I'm left wondering if I've ruined something that is more valuable than my role as a hero. Love, for me at least, has always been something more distant. Something that people like me cannot afford. But with you, it's become harder to ignore. You weren't supposed to mean this much to me. It was supposed to be a price, and yet here I am, paying for it. I've been told that I'm difficult to read, cold, maybe even unfeeling. But that's not the truth. I don't know how to show things the way others do, really. I've never had the luxury of being vulnerable. It's always been about survival and about being practical. However, with you, I started to feel something I didn't understand. Something I'm still trying to understand. I've kept my feelings hidden, the same way I kept the plan hidden. I think you already noticed by now, but to me, I thought that it was the best. That if I didn't say anything, I wouldn't risk anything at all. I could keep you safe, and myself too. But the truth is, I couldn't keep my distance, no matter how much I tried. You mean more to me than you realize. I know I don't say it, and maybe I don't show it in ways that are obvious, but I truly care about you. I truly care about the friendship that we have. No, more than that. To me, it's a price that is above all else. And yet, that's why I made the choices I did, and I understand if you're still upset. I know I've hurt you. But I want to change that. I want to be... No, let me say that better. I need to be better at this. Better at being with you. I don't want to push you away. Keep pushing you away. Just because I'm scared of what it means to feel. I've been trained to survive at all costs. But I never considered what it would cost me emotionally. At least until now. I know I'm not the easiest person to be around. I'm distant, reserved, and I don't always say what needs to be said. But I at least want to try. I want to try with you to show you that in my own way, you can mean everything to me. That I'm willing to fight, not just for Nadlin, but for us, for a chance to be with you. All I'm asking for is a chance to prove that I care, to show you that even though I've made mistakes, you're more important than everything so far in my life. If you'll let me, I'll prove to you, one step at a time. It's the cost of my actions. Thank you. I won't let you regret this. I won't take it lightly either. I know there's a lot that I need to make up for, but I promise, I'll show you. I'll show you that I can be better for you. Traveler, I promise you, no matter the cost, I won't let you down. I'll be here beside you every step of the way until the bitter end. That I can vouch on the name of Malipo.